Miguel.
How many do we have?
Yeah, you only get.
Good morning, sir. Do you have a lawyer today?
No, sir. No, Your Honor.
Have the ability to hire a lawyer?
I do. The only thing is, they're way more expensive than it would be to just pay off what I owe accounting.
How much does he owe? It's a debt by chance.
$141 in the. Oh wait. So one check was written for $1,377.63, and then one was written for $141.13.
From HEB?
The tax assessors, Harris County tax assessor.
Okay. I'll give you a lawyer today. That way you don't have to just start wasting a bunch of money. Do you mind appointing a lawyer?
Yes.
So just hang tight. I'll give you a lawyer here momentarily. Okay. Yeah. Did you put an offer on the case?
There is no offer on the case.
Do you mind? Please. Good morning, Mr. Wilson. Do you have a lawyer today?
She just reached back to me this morning, so she told me she's gonna contact me this evening when she get done with court.
Hired her?
I just got in touch with her. Like, I've been reaching out to her, but she just responded.
Okay. Do you want more time?
Yeah.
Okay. Head on over to Victoria. We'll give you more time. Hi, Ray.
I just sent you an email on that. Danielle. Yeah. We had addressed it before. Yeah, it was, you sent him to get a drug test on the first BVR. And then it came back positive for opioids, I think. And they said they wanted to send it to a lab. I provided a list of the medications. And then they submitted that second BVR with all that stuff and saying that he did provide his list of medications. Janiel. Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
So we're waiting for the lab results to come back, and they have come positive. They have
We knew there was a presumptive positive.
Yes, but for example, you have.
She's testing positive for alcohol, right?
No. Just opioids. It's a he.
Oh, I was thinking someone else. The one of those that she's taking is positive for.
I think several of them do. And just a presumptive look at it, when I first looked at it, it was the antipsychotic ones that would give false tests, as far as that's concerned.
Is there just no one at pretrial that can address
None of
this?
us that could.
Not you guys. I know you, but there's no like.
No, we would have to, not even our drug technicians. I reached out to my supervisor over here, and to confirm that, we'd have to get someone who's certified or someone from Abraham.
Okay, I'll speak now then. Let me reply to all you guys, and then I'm gonna bring someone else in as well. Let's see. So I'll send this email, and we'll just stay in touch, and then we'll see what they say.
Okay.
I'm gonna reach out to the higher ups to see, hey, do we have any? I mean, I can't believe that we don't have anyone that would be able to
Say one way or the other.
right.
Yeah.
You know?
I try to pull up the picture I have, but it won't pull up for some reason. But yeah, there are I think one or two of the medications that he takes can give presumptive false positives.
That's the case, then of course we're not gonna dig.
Right.
See.
Okay. So do you want to leave them on for Friday, or do we want to just hold off?
Let's hold up
Okay.
the original date for now. Let me see what.
See what they come with. Okay. All right. Sounds good.
She's already on. She could do hi.
Was it on Monday?
Yeah. Apparently, you sent my client to go pee somewhere.
She didn't like to go.
I didn't want to be crass, but that's the fact.
No results. I'm sure I can provide this.
We've had a lot of history with.
I saw that. I got emails on Friday about it.
Had quite a bit of history.
Third bond violation. I saw that. Do you want me to recite it out of my memory?
That we've had quite a bit of history. Did she not have a prior case with us too? Is this?
21.
I don't think she does.
No,
Is this the one where there was an issue with the boyfriend?
There is a boyfriend in the car, and the really interesting thing about this is like the police officers did a full felony stop on a DWI with guns drawn, making them get out. It's kind of weird.
Capital?
It was really strange. I'm watching it going like,
Capital DWI?
that's what it was. Of course, it was like precinct 4-ish. Everything up there could be a capital in their minds, you know? And so I don't know what you want to do with this judge.
Just don't want her using, that's it.
I get you.
That's all I want. I want to ensure that she's married. So,
Judge, and then also we have the English interlock that she's not driving, so we're not monitoring her by any means. Since she had a portable burst, we had portable violations, so then she was revoked. Then she provided proof that she had gotten her vehicle fixed, so we swapped her over to the ignition interlock. The ignition interlock is not being used.
so let's see how it goes today, and then I'm gonna random her again. So if she tests positive, then we'll see. I don't know.
I mean, do you want me to wait? I'm perfectly willing to do that.
Go, and then I'll get a hold of you. Or you know what? I don't have your new number. Do you want?
I mean, my new work number, my old number.
Oh, is it really? Then hold on.
You have it for sure.
Yeah, I know. If it's the same one, then don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's a simple.
5-6.
Which I don't give that out to anybody. That's no. That is not.
Okay, so I'll text you. And then
But do you want me to come back if there's an issue?
you can always Zoom.
Okay,
Zoom.
perfect. I'm going to go straight to my office.
Oh, hi Joe. How are you?
No, it's Espinosa. This is on the docket. PWI case. Clients here. We are still waiting to hear about whether PTI is going to be approved on this.
Everything's in, Judge. We're just waiting to hear back about the approval.
Okay. I guess let's give it a week, Joe.
Okay, sir.
If it's approved, I'll waive, and then we'll sit you off like a couple weeks for you guys to get the contract, get the portable, and all that jazz. If it's denied, it's got to be here 2 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay, for sure. Have fun. Ready?
Good morning.
Yeah.
What's up? I am here on Mr. Mark Gurley's case. He's on docket today, Judge. Gurley. And initially, I'll wait till you find it.
Thanks. Gurley.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I see it.
So initially, I had brought up some concerns that I had with the accuracy of the DIMS report and accuracy of the information that was being alleged within the four corners of the probable cause hearing information, I guess. And so you had set
As
this
far as probable cause?
right. Yeah. As far as
We knew probable cause?
well, we had heard probable cause, and within the four corners of the DIMS, you had found that there was probable cause for the case to continue. But the issue that I had
Can I do it again?
well, I mean, I'm just kind of bringing you up to speed again, Your Honor, because I know it's been a few weeks. So the issue that I had raised at that time was I did not believe that that was accurate. The state had conveyed videos to us about, what the officer had seen from the dash camera perspective. And so I had issues with the accuracy of what was contained within the DIMS. I've spoken to the state this morning, and she said that she's reaching out to the police officer to find out, I guess his side of the story is my understanding. I don't want to speak for the state.
I watched the camera footage. I just want to speak to the officer before we make any decisions on the case.
The issue.
The issue is that from what I can see, I don't want to get into the facts of the case right now in front of you, Judge, too much, but
It don't.
right.
It don't. Just do what you need to do. If you want to. I mean, it's only 25 days old.
Sure.
I just emailed him today. Yeah. Yeah, I think
Set out for
I'm
what?
yeah.
Is
Sure.
that,
It's a very new case. If I can get maybe a couple of weeks, Judge, I've got.
I mean, you can have as much as you want. It's up to you.
Yes, sir.
I guess if you just set it. If you need me to do another probable cause hearing, I'm happy to do it.
Sure.
If there's something that has come to your attention that's not right in the DIMS, I'm happy to hear it, and we'll redo probable cause. I'm happy to do it at any time.
And maybe the state's conversation with the officer will clarify all of this, and then
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. All right. Thank you.
I'll grant it for you. Okay.
Excuse me. Thank you.
Hi, Judge. How are you?
Ah,
Good to see you,
it's
always.
such a long time.
I know I'm back.
What's new?
I have
Thanks for the warning.
kids. How are your kids?
I mean,
How old now? How old?
14, 12, 9, 3.
There's 12 or 14 girls.
A boy and a girl. We put them to work.
A real girl?
Girl.
God bless you in every way there is.
She's great.
You're like
I love it. I'd have more if I had money.
girl, girls, just you and
She's so sweet. Great.
we've been there. We were 12-year-old, 14-year-old girls. They're hard.
It's okay.
They come out of it.
Yeah. You can't just give it time patience, you know?
I missed the one who's not on your docket.
Okay.
She was here on Friday, and she's hired me on a DWI, and she has 2 trips planned, and she has to do UAs. One is out of the country, one is not. How do you handle that?
So typically, if they're out, we have them, if they're in the United States, we have them go to like a quest, wherever they are.
Okay.
They get called on to do
Okay.
this. Get the results to you, get to us, we're happy.
Okay.
They're out of the country, how long?
She'll be out of the country for 5 days.
So let her know.
Yes, I heard.
Let her know not to use. She's going to get tested as soon as she gets back,
Okay.
just so that she knows.
Okay. Okay.
So
Perfect.
just let at least you know about the dates so that for the out of country ones, so they know not to call.
Okay. Perfect.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
it.
Thank you.
Okay.
Shit. Thank you.
Have fun. Hi, Shreya.
I'm here with Mario. He's got Christopher Torres, who is surrendering himself today. I believe papers are filed and everything. But he had, and I'm a little unclear on the details because I wasn't here, but he had brought an AA log that I believe you were going to, if he had shown you that.
Well, no. I said be creative with what, and I would consider waiving the fee.
And so he's given me an AA log. All right, give it to the court. All the time. He's gone almost every day. There were some wildfires that he had to be evacuated from. So that's the only day or a couple of days he was Torres. And Mario's off picking a jury across the street. Otherwise, he'd be here himself.
The reason I had the problem is because he has a prior intox assault where there's like, and now we have another second.
Understood.
So that's the problem I had. And I was hoping more than just 11 classes. Okay, here. Let me give it back to you. Christopher Torres, come up. So, Mr. Venus, correct me if I'm wrong.
Sure. Yes, Judge. Yes, sir. Be as much of a help as I can.
On a sentence of 10 years in prison, probated for 10, can that be used on a 3rd degree to enhance to 15 to life?
If the probation is successfully completed, no. For enhancement purposes. It could be for jurisdictional purposes to make under 4904 or whatever it is, to make it would count as a previous conviction for those purposes, just like an assault family member, even a deferred adjudication would count to make a second.
My curiosity stems from because with his intox assault, he was sentenced to 10 years, probated for 10 years, and it looks like he may have completed successfully, but it's still a felony conviction, right?
Correct, but it's not, you can't use it to enhance punishment ranges, essentially. It can be a jurisdictional paragraph, but not an enhancement paragraph, if that makes sense.
My concern, Mr. Torres, is you're now pleading guilty to this DWI second. The problem is that if you pick up another DWI, from now on, you're facing a 3rd degree felony. You're looking at 2 to 10 in the penitentiary. And I don't know if they can use that intox assault conviction to enhance you to an even further penalty, a further consequence. I mean, that's why I'm asking you. I don't know. I know misdemeanor, but the problem is that with a felony conviction, they can use it to enhance punishment. Perhaps it's a 15 to life next time you pick up another DWI. I don't know. But do you want to take that risk? That's the problem. I mean, imagine all this that you've suffered now, and we're here yet again. What's it going to take? A death? Well, I know you say no. Everybody says no. If I had one strand of hair for every time, I'd have a nice looking head of hair. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. Is it, what are we doing? Oh, let me get a straight from Bill. You're giving up a lot of rights by entering into this agreement. You give up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to test on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you're not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization under federal law, and you give up the right to appeal. Once you accept this agreement, it will go on your record. It will be there forever. And I'm telling you now, your record, it's not a good thing. You get pulled over, even with the faintest smell of alcohol, you're going to be charged with a felony. Do you understand? I wouldn't, even if you've had a sip of alcohol, I wouldn't get into a car. So, he goes in today?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm gonna waive the fee because you're going into jail now. So I'm not gonna tack it on, but stop. Don't kill someone. This weekend alone, 3 people died on our roads this weekend. This weekend, 3 people died. It's not hard. Just don't get into a car. How do you plead to the offense? Guilty or not guilty? I'm gonna find you guilty, sentence you to 50 days in jail. I'll give you credit for the 2 days that you've done. I'm gonna suspend your license for 1 year. Do not drive until you get a license, and then we'll take him into custody now, and I'm gonna roll your forecast so you won't know anything. All right? Okay,
Thank you,
Judge. Good luck. Thank you.
Good to see you.
Great to see you, man.
You too, Judge.
Serious.
Hi, guys.
Hey.
Morning, Jack.
Hi, Judge. Same old. We're here on Miss Gillis.
Thought I had it open. I closed it. All right. So, Judge, she's one out of Pennsylvania for theft by deception, false impression. This one will be asking for no bond on the extradition because over the course of 6 times, she stole $780,000 from an elderly, and it shows from the hit that she's an international flight risk with a non-American passport.
That's the first time I've heard that. An international flight.
That's what it shows on the
Is
hit.
Interpol involved?
Well, so that's why I was surprised because this was a DHS referral. I was kind of surprised there wasn't an ICE hit because she's not a citizen and it shows. So I don't know.
The bond?
Check.
I want a PR bond.
PR bond. Okay, so let's bring her out, please. Gillis, if you don't mind. Yeah. Joe, you want to talk to me while we wait? Miss Gillis.
Yes.
Good morning. So, your lawyer is asking for me to set you a bond. I don't know. I've never met you before, and I have about 5 minutes to get to know who you are, to see whether it would be right to set you a bond. I have no idea what you're charged with, but the problem is that you are an inherent flight risk because you're wanted out of another jurisdiction. There's a warrant in some other state, and we got you here. Michigan.
Your Honor, around October 31st, 2023, it's alleged out of Pennsylvania that this now defendant manipulated a bank to, over 6 transactions, cause a total loss of $780,000 to an elderly individual from the retirement fund. There has been regarding the affidavit, when speaking with the complainant, states that the checks for the individual were mailed out to her name with the corresponding physical address. On notification from DHS, it shows that she is an international flight risk, and due to those factors, the state would be opposed to a bond for the extradition.
Why would the Department of Homeland Security say that she's an international flight risk?
I'm not sure. I can reach out to them, but obviously if I reach out to them, I can reach out to DHS and ask why. I only get the notification, and so I haven't spoken with an individual. But
What other criminal history does she have?
she does not have any others, just the 6 incidents where in this affidavit.
I can clarify.
It's possible.
I believe they think she's an inherent flight risk because they arrested her at an airport on a connecting flight, which sounds terrible, doesn't it? I'm thinking, oh, she's leaving the country.
Really? Was she headed out of the country?
No, really. She was going to Jamaica. She's from Jamaica. She comes back and forth for business. She's got an H2B, something about H visa. And her father is a U.S. citizen. Here's the kicker, Judge. She gave birth January 30th of 2025.
Okay.
She's breastfeeding. So when our lovely county got her, they said, too bad, so sad. She's been in custody for 4 days. They've refused to give her access to a pump. She has asked for a heating pad to do it herself. They've only given it to her 2 times.
I mean, we'll see about. reach
I
out
just
to
think
medical.
this is
Don't worry about that. I'll reach out to medical.
that
and
is
see.
insane.
Yeah, I know it sucks. And that
Days
can
later, and I'm like, she was clearly arrested with her child. Okay, so it's not like she's lying. But I just think because of that, let's add some other things because that by itself is like, oh, that sucks for you, right? But it's a 2B. It's not like she's a flight risk. It's not like she's a failure to appear. I get that it's like a theft by deception because of some bank mailing thing. She's never given an opportunity to go turn herself in. So I think that considering the fact she's never had an opportunity to turn herself in, this is not where she's just like running the country. She comes here back and forth. Her child is born here. Her father lives here. Connected with the fact that she has some problems going on with her 1 month old that she's going to have to figure out. I'm asking for a PR bond. I'm asking to give her a chance. We've already done her wrong.
Before I give her a PR bond, I would like you to figure out why they're saying that.
For the international flight risk?
Yeah.
I'm more than willing to
Not only that, but you're telling me that she does this all the time. Let me see.
Do you go back and forth? You
Yes.
can tell the judge yourself.
I have a travel visa. I have a visiting visa for the US, which is a 10-year visa, and also have a H2 visa, which is a work visa. I worked in Utah. I work in South Dakota, South Carolina, Massachusetts, Florida for the past 5 to 6 years. Back and forth, and I also do extensions.
Prove all this.
Yes, I do. The currency office do have my passport with my visa currently stamped in it.
So let's do this. Let's roll it to tomorrow, because I don't think now it's wow. Is it already 11:30?
Yes.
Holy moly!
So they do have it downstairs in the old.
Tomorrow, I want proof that she does all this international travel routinely, so we know that she's not just trying to take off.
No, sir.
And then I'd like you to reach out to them to see why is she international flight risk. Is it a 2B?
It is.
You know, I'd like to know how they justify saying that, right? Or do you just think because she's on a flight now?
I don't know. I'm perfectly willing to call. I'm just obviously aware making the call to DHS regarding the pending Pennsylvania charge. Yeah, I've always got the trigger. So, because she doesn't have an accident right now, but because she's on a visa.
This is crazy.
So, like I said, I'm willing.
Then ICE is going to put a hold on her.
That's what I mean. It's like
ICE is going to do it regardless.
ICE is not going to.
No. If she's here with the proper documentation, they're not going to put a hit on her. If she's here with the visas, then there's no reason for her to put a hit.
Judge, they're deporting students nowadays, but hey, that's okay. All right, I'd like to put you on the email with medical about the breast pump. I find that outrageous.
Yes, I will help you with that. Don't worry. But I'm not prepared to set her a bond yet with Mr. Kim saying the international, and then she's on a flight to Jamaica.
We'll get the proof. I'm gonna have to zoom in tomorrow though, but I'll get it handled.
Just
yes.
How are you, Judge?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Still, yes.
Judge, I'm here on Jesus Figueroa. It's approaching on a plea. You're on.
Okay, are you ready? Oh, it's a second DWI? Is it a true first?
Is it true first?
Okay, I'm okay with it. Come on. That's why I was got it. Okay. All right. Good morning, Mr. Figueroa. Sir, you're charged with driving while intoxicated. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. It looks like the state is going to reduce that, take off the enhancement. So now you're facing only 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. You've worked out an agreement where they're offering you 3 days in jail with credit for the 2 days that you have done. You need to understand that this charge will now go on your record as of today. It's going to be there for the rest of your life. What we're doing today, from now on, you're facing a minimum of 30 days in jail for any new cases that you pick up. No more proverbial slaps on the wrist. Do you understand? Yeah. You give up a lot of rights by entering into this agreement. You give up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you're not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied nationality.
This courtroom expected an easy sentence until the number was read out loud. $780,000 stolen from an elderly victim, someone who trusted her completely. Prosecutors said it was calculated months of manipulation, money drained account by account. Judge Fleischer listened silently. No emotion, just focus. The defendant claimed it was a misunderstanding. Said she was helping, not stealing, then came the twist. The defense revealed something no one expected. The elderly victim had been mentally declining and the defendant was secretly listed as a caregiver. The courtroom froze. But Judge Fleischer didn't flinch. Being trusted makes this crime worse, not better. One sentence flipped the entire room. The defendant realized too late, the excuse just sealed her fate. Final message: when trust is abused, justice hits harder.